Well, hello, Serana. And hello, viewers. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Skyrim. Last episode, we traveled out here to this ritual stone because we hadn't visited it before. It was on our map. Came out here and took a look at the stone. I think it was a necromancer here or something that was angry with us. And we fought the necromancer. And now, on our compass, if we look in this direction, we'll see that there is, I believe, a Stormcloak Camp up in that direction. And then in this direction, there's a cave. So I figured since we're in the neighborhood, we may as well go ahead and pay a visit to those places. Maybe go to the Stormcloak Camp first. I have to think that they're going to be hostile towards us, right? Now that we've, pretty much wiped them out. I mean, how do they still have a camp way out here in this area of Skyrim? I don't know. But we'll run up there and check it out. I talked about mods in previous episodes. Several people have asked me for a mod list, and I said I didn't know how to give you one. Well, a couple people told me exactly how to do that. So if I remember, I will paste a link to my mod list in the description of this video, and I'll probably also leave a comment about it so that you could check out what mods that I am running and have enabled in my current playthrough of good old Skyrim. All right, let's go exploring. Let's go up here and see if we can't find this Stormcloak Camp. And then we'll look for that cave. Or maybe we'll find the cave first. I don't know. I am curious to see what's going to happen up here. I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Boost! Look at that. See that? Ooh, what's happening to this guy? Okay, I guess it's just something she did. 3 wolves. I mean, I tell you what, Serana's tough, man. She don't mess around. She fights 3 wolves, kills 3 wolves before I even get my sword out. Of course, I wasn't really in a hurry to get my sword out or anything. I just kind of wanted to see how she was going to take care of it. Okay, we're getting close to the camp. Well, over there is yet another thing that we haven't discovered. Like a giant's home or camp or whatever. All right, since we're real close to this, let's go over here and check this out. Maybe we need to wipe these guys out. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Move along, says Stormcloak Soldier. He says move along.
Are you looking for a fight?
Exactly. Are we looking for a fight? Because if we move forward, there's going to be a fight. Now.
I warned you.
Oh.
Leave me no choice but violence.
Okay. So you've left him no choice but violence, apparently. Yeah, I think we have to wipe out this Stormcloak Camp. We can't have this Stormcloak Camp here. We can't. Oh my gosh, is this horse gonna fight me? Oh man, she just runs up and starts hacking away. Oh man, what the hell? Why in the world did I suddenly switch to third-person view? Okay, I have a... I have a theory as to why I switched to third-person view. So, I had considered this, man. So, my mouse here, I've had this mouse for quite a while. It's a good mouse. It has one of those scroll wheels on it, right? Well, lately I've been having a problem with the scroll wheel. Oh, look, these wolves are still here again. Yay. Where if I just barely touch the scroll wheel, it'll scroll like 3 notches, She does not mess around. And I considered going and grabbing another mouse out of the closet. This is like a gamer's mouse I'm using, and then I have like regular business mice in my closet, and I considered grabbing one of those, but I was like, I don't know, I don't really use the scroll wheel in the games I play. Well, I didn't consider that in this one, if I accidentally touch the scroll wheel, see, look, I'm scrolling, and see, you can see it's like all jerky and stuff. I need to clean it out, I guess. Anyway, I'm thinking that maybe I accidentally touched the scroll wheel and it scrolled out, thus thrusting me into third-person view. Maybe, I don't know. And it distracted me. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
This doesn't concern you, friend.
I'm not your friend, pal. Let's
Don't make me tell you.
cause some trouble.
Get out of here.
Yeah, let's cause some trouble.
I warned you.
Whiterun Stormcloak Camp discovered. Hiya! I mean, sorry, Stormcloak soldier, but you're on the wrong side of the law, and I am the law. Wow, there's a lot of these dudes out here. Oh, that guy actually had a name. Hornskar... What was it? Hornskar Head Smasher? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. He actually had a name.
I'm not gonna die like this.
I'll take care of this guy. Are we done? Yeah, I mean, I probably really don't need Serana's help this late in the game. She's a badass. She is. Well, you know, don't really like fighting people unprovoked. But as we just saw, if we didn't provoke them, they would have provoked us. You know, it's the whole us versus them thing, and I'm on the side of us. Ooh, steal from chest? Really? This is stealing? Okay. I mean, this is our camp now. Look at me. This is my camp now. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
It hurts.
Okay, alright. Alright, well... Okay, alright. Now I really feel bad. Still gonna steal your potions, though. Oh, why did I take bloody rags? Honestly, I thought it was a, like a coin purse or a little satchel. That's what I thought when I looked at it. I don't even know. I don't know. When I first walked in here, I thought that these were, like prisoners, you know? Like maybe they had taken some Imperials as prisoners, but, and I was gonna be excited. I was like, oh good, we could rescue these guys, but no. They're just hurt Stormcloaks, and now I feel even worse, but, you know, war is hell. And, this is part of it. Is there anything good here? I mean, no wonder the Stormcloaks lost. They get crappy weapons and crappy armor. This stuff sucks. Got some nice horsies, though. Hello, horsey. Horse looks at me with total disdain. You killed my friend. Okay, well, Stormcloak Camp added to map. That's really all I wanted to do. I just had to crack a few eggs. Oh, what was with the guy with a name? That was interesting, because normally they're just generic Stormcloak soldier, right? Where was the guy with a name? You... Hornskar Head Smasher. He doesn't really have anything interesting. Doesn't have, like, any documentation on him, or a journal or diary or anything that I could read to learn more about him. I don't know. It's found it interesting that he had a name. Maybe he was part of a story, or would have been part of a story had we sided with the Stormcloaks, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna walk out of this camp and then see if I see that giant marker show up, and we'll go expose that on the map. I just like to expose things on the map. Don't really know if I want to pick a fight with a giant. Then, hopefully I'll remember where to walk back to find that cave that we saw on our compass. Whoa! It's so much fun doing that. Oh my gosh, is he dead? Damn, okay. Don't mess with us. This is an interesting looking little camp up here, isn't it? They build some steps? Look at this. This giant has a fancy camp. Oh, there's multiple giants up here. Well, you know, in the interest of safety, the surrounding area, we need to eliminate these giants. Because otherwise, they could cause trouble. Let's take a look at our shouts. Do I have a shout that might be fun here to use against these guys? Let's become a dragon. Let me F5 it. This could be a disaster. Okay. Am I a dragon? Okay, I guess I'm kind of like a dragon. I don't know. Hey, man. How's it going?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a dragon, but I'm still... Apparently, I'm pretty squishy. Still. What was that? Okay, well, I mean, I guess maybe I hit harder in my dragon aspect. It really wasn't what I was expecting. At all. Oh, well. I think it did help. Normally, giants are kind of hard to take down. But, I don't know, with Serana here, nothing's difficult, really. Add to my arrow collection. Ooh, this guy has a lot of gold, though. These guys usually have... Oh, what's this? Oh, Guldun Rock Cave. Well, that's interesting. Why isn't there an icon for that on my compass? Okay, well, we'll go in there in a minute. First, let's look around. Maybe that's the cave. This is the other side of the cave that we saw on the compass at the start of this episode. Look at this place. Oh, I got a big old fire going up here. Okay. But they don't have like a big hoard of goodies in a chest or anything up here? Really? Where's your stuff? And I don't mean mammoth cheese either. Well, I guess maybe it's in the cave. Maybe I walked past it. This little piece of music that's playing here. It's a beautiful little piece of music. So it's kind of a peaceful piece of music. To the point where I feel like I've really disrupted the peace here. These giants. Now, you know, they're giants and they're hostile. They're dangerous, you know. I mean, if there were travelers walking by, you know, they would probably attack the travelers. Maybe they cause trouble here at nearby. Well, there's not really anything nearby, is there? Maybe they go into Whiterun occasionally and cause problems. I don't know. These are my justifications, my self-created justifications for taking out giants in this otherwise peaceful and beautiful countryside here. Let's go in here. I don't think it's going to be peaceful or beautiful in here, but let's go in. See, in the upper right-hand corner, I still have some boosted attack power, boosted defense, maybe. I'm not sure what those icons really mean. There's their treasure. Little cubbies here. Okay. Here we've got, ooh, a book. The Knights of the Nine. Okay, well maybe we'll read that at the end of this episode. Let's see what's in the chest. We've got a bunch of gold. Iron War Axe of Torpor. I mean, I really don't need that. Lockpick, sapphire. Okay. Hey, Serana,
What do you need?
Will you pick that up for me? Because if I pick it up, I'll just start reading it. I'm such a book lover that I can't even pick up a book without immediately reading it.
I'm on it.
You do that for me? Oh, what do you? Oh, am I in your way? Come on. She's just like, screw it.
I'm on it.
Are you though? She said capable of picking it up. Fine, I'll just try to remember that I haven't actually read it. So who makes these drawings? Are the giants just like artistic? Maybe the giants are just misunderstood. Maybe what we see is their passion, you know, when people come by or whatever and they start shouting and waving their weapons. Maybe this is just artistic expression and people misunderstand it and mistake it for hostilities, and therefore it comes to blows. I'm gonna look at the map. No, it's just this little cave here. This is, I don't know, probably nothing. It just looks a little interesting here on this map. Almost like this could be moved out of the way or something. I don't know. But I don't think it really can be. Tell you what, this dragon aspect sure does last a long time. It's kind of cool. Might be useful in the future. Okay, well, I found their treasures. That's what I wanted to find. So back out to mainland Skyrim we go. Pardon me, gentlemen. That could have very well been part of a radiant quest given to us by the dude in Whiterun, maybe, to take out those giants. But we just did it. We don't need your 100 gold piece reward. I'm gonna walk back over here and see if we can't find the entrance to that cave we saw on our compass. Go into the cave. Well, this is one glowy plant, isn't it? Look at this thing. It's not even something... Oh, I can't... Well, that's lavender I can harvest, but this glowy one here can't interact with. That's kind of strange to me that they made it all glowy. They being whoever created these mods, because I'm pretty sure it's mods that create this glowy effect. I don't think this is base Skyrim. Okay, there we go. We've got the compass, the icon back on our compass here. So we know where to go to get to the cave, more or less. Sometimes caves are hard to find. They might be halfway up a mountain. Compass doesn't tell you elevation, it just tells you direction. Wow. It's quite the skull. Getting dark out here. Doesn't really matter. Once we get into a cave, it's going to be dark inside the cave anyway. But yeah, it is super dark out here, huh? Well, Is there a path around here? Here we go. Maybe this will take us to the cave. Getting some kind of weird flickering. Or maybe that's just, I'm going to say that's just some shininess in the rocks reflecting off the moonlight. Well, Serana, I'm going bouldering. So you can catch up if you can. Maybe I'm not going bouldering. Come on, get up there, dude. Yeah, crap. This is looking like it's going to be a pretty difficult cave to get to, or maybe it's on the other side of these rocks. See if we could work our way around without killing ourselves. Oh my. Oh man, where's this cave? Doggone it. Is it down below? Oh, look at me. Oh yeah, I'm a freaking mountain goat. Oh my goodness. I am just itching for trouble. Maybe I just do an F5 here. I mean, if I die, I'll just come back up here and try not to die on my way down. Yeah, this piece of music that's playing right now, probably one of my favorites in the game. As soon as I say that, I think it stops playing. Oh, White River Watch discovered. Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Oh. We got some bandits. Some scummy bandits. Where? It's weird. It says to White River Watch, but I really don't see anything. Surprise. Like swatting a fly. Ooh, note to Rodolph. Ooh, I love notes. Note to Rodolph. Rodolph the red-nosed reindeer? Let's read this. Note to Rodolph. Come on. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hajvar. Aha. Okay. Rodolph, you gotta straighten up and fly right. Oops. I don't want it to be sorted by equipped. Actually, I don't... There we go. That'll work, I guess. Hey, Wrathman. How's it going? Like he's standing watch over this guy. Okay, that's White River Watch right there. I was kind of hoping that Serrano would have caught up with me by now. We'll just kind of look around here. Oh, okay. They got a little camp here. Oh, here we go. Here's the goodies. Warm ourselves by the fire. Got a chest over here we need to unlock. Let's unlock this chest. Gold. Potion. We'll leave the gauntlets. Poison. Over here we've got an assortment of cheeses. Little charcuterie board here. Wrathman. Oh, I was going to say help yourself to whatever you want on the table here, but he's like, sorry, I got to go. Well, Serrana? Here she is. You alright?
What now?
We've asked her this before. All this stuff we've talked to her about. Vampirism. And she gets a little insulted, I feel like, when we ask her about it. You guys ready to go in this cave? Let's go into White River Watch. I think it's also filled with bandits, probably. Hey, man. How's it going? Oh, he's got a book in front of him. A while back, I tried to use my Become Ethereal shout to become invisible. But I was told that isn't really what it does. It just makes it so that you can't be harmed, I guess. So I guess I can't really become invisible. I could throw my voice. Let's do that. That might be fun. Not that I'm afraid of this guy at all. I just kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit. So let's do this. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes you just want to try something a little different, and sometimes nothing really happens. Maybe we'll play with Elemental Fury next time. Although I should be... These I don't even have maxed out yet, right? Dude, marked for death. Speak and let your voice herald doom as an opponent's armor and life force are weakened. Yeah, like I need that. I think I mentioned before, ever since I started playing this game again, since I picked it back up, I feel like it's either, I'm just super, super strong and enemies die super quickly, or the opposite happens and they take one or two chops at me and I'm dead. There doesn't seem to be any in between.
That you?
Oh. He's dead, you're next. Yeah, it's I just want to see what he says. Yeah. It's me, it's Rudolph.
Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay. Get a book. Ulfers. Well, I guess we need to read his book, don't we? Let's have a look. What the hell was I thinking? He's blind. That's excellent. That is excellent. Alright, we'll just leave that there. Hey, man.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need it. Alright. What? Am I in here by myself? Hey. Serana, what are you doing? I thought we were a team. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Excuse what? Are you telling me you're not coming with me? She's like, you know what? Screw you. I'm not going in that cave. You don't pay me enough. Is that really what's happening? There she is. Now, Ulfer here should be like, hey, wait a minute. There's 2 sets of footsteps. Be like, yeah, it's me and Blitzen. Let's see here. Nope. So can I not double cast this? Yeah, I can't seem to double cast that. Dual cast. And I'm pretty sure that I went and looked in my skill tree. That, well, let's see here. That spell is Candlelight, and it's part of the alteration tree or school. And if I look at alteration, maybe. Okay, we got alteration here. Oh, I haven't. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, I don't have this. Okay, so I can't dual cast that. I'll be doggone. Okay. Seems like skill points are just super hard to come by now. It's leveling up so slowly. Okay. Well, there you go. That's why I can't dual cast that. Not that it's super important to dual cast it. It's just I would kind of like the idea of maybe it would last longer if I dual cast it. I don't need this wine. I honestly hate the wine bottles that look like potion bottles. Because I'm like, ooh, potions. Nope, just wine. These guys kind of look like slobs, man. Just have junk all over the place. There. He's seen us. Behind you! Oh. I didn't even get to use my...
Who's there?
My shout. Whoa, somebody behind us? Is she reanimating him or somebody's... Who's doing that? Is that Serana or...
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, okay, yeah, Serana did that. You go in there and take care of that stuff, will you? I'm gonna go out here and have a seat.
Done and done.
Yeah, I had my, my marked for death shout already, but I didn't get to use it. Look at this team. Good grief. Oh, okay. Okay, pardon me. Pardon me, Wrathman. Do you mind? Oh, he's smarter than the NPCs. He turns around. Walks away. Get out of my way, dude. Come on. Oh, now I'm sandwiched between everybody. Come on now. Let me through. Come on. That'll work. Let's see. He's got a book, The Cake and the Diamond, a book we read earlier in this playthrough. We gotta take his gold and his lockpick. Cozy little place, huh? Oh, look, gold. I cannot leave the shiny behind. Boink. Bandit outlaw. Was there like also like a bandit in-law? Potion of stamina. Take that. It's like a shopping spree in here. Just help yourself to whatever you want. Hey, almost missed this. I can't tell whether it's trapped or not. I'm not sure I care. Gold, luck picks, potion. Hey, a torch. Hey, you.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I want to give you this.
Alright, let's see what you have.
Well, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a torch, you know? I mean, you might like it. But you are a vampire, so maybe you won't like it. I don't know. Here, have a torch. Take that. Oh, for a split second. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, we searched the ash pile now, because she was a dead bandit before she was reanimated. Well, she got her torch out. There she goes. She got it out again. All right, nice. Let's keep moving. Well, it looks like the cave keeps going that direction. Potion of alteration. Alchemy lab here. It's F5. You never know, man. You get lulled into a sense of security coming in here fighting these easy enemies, and then all of a sudden there's a tough one, and then you regret all your choices that you've ever made.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
Okay. We're trying to trying to train a wolf or something in there. Oh, a chain. We let it out.
I knew I'd find it.
No.
Good enough.
Oh, well, they took care of him pretty quickly. The whole idea was to sick the wolf on him. And it did hurt them.
Is someone
What
there?
was that?
Okay, so I've weakened them. Oh, she's taken a knee already. She's animated this wolf. Oh. Hear that wolf? Oh, somebody else?
I knew I heard something.
Oh, wow, look at this place. It goes real high. Neat.
There you are.
We'll let Serana take care of that. Here we've got, for whatever reason, this wolf had a potion of healing in its little cage. Take her gold and her arrows. Like that green rock there. Are you okay, Serana? What's going on? Looks like she's got to go. What's going on? Why are you crouched over like that? I say this all the time, but I always like to think of when people did voice recordings for this game. Okay, today you're a reanimated bandit, okay? And you just need to make kind of like moaning sounds. All right? Ready, go. Yeah, well, kind of thought that maybe I'd get lucky and there he goes. I mean, somebody recorded that. Steel arrow. I'm going to steal the steel arrow. Little bench here. Ah, let's have a seat on the bench. Ah, yeah, this is for like the old people with bad knees. You know, they're walking up this incline here. It's like, hold on a minute. I need to sit down. I need to sit down and rest for a little bit. So that's what my guy's doing. He's catching his breath. There's a nice little view here, though. You kind of keep an eye on what's going on down there. Thinking that Serana is dual casting her reanimate spell because her bandits sure do stick around a long time. There's a guy up here. Take his little bit of gold. His crappy arrows. Poison. Don't need any of that crap. I got a lot of stuff here, but it's not really very good stuff. Oh man, I hate to think of what they used that cage for, huh? What are you doing down there, Serana? Yeah, I think Serana pulled a muscle in her back or something. Oh, look at this little place here. Nothing on it that I want. Oh. This will take us out. Let's go to White River Overlook. Let's check this out.
You picked a bad time to get...
This guy has a name too. Oh, hold on. This is the perfect time for this. Of course, the problem is that I'll never be able to loot him. He's still going down. Look, his marker's still moving. He's not dead either. Oh, that...
Tough day for you.
Oh, okay. And I guess now he's dead. Well, yeah, the problem with that is that now I have to go down there if I want to loot him, and I do indeed want to loot him. Get a little bit of light in here.
This
Oops.
be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Oh my gosh, complain more. Coin purse. No. 222 gold. That's not too bad. Iron Sword of Arcing. Nah. Lockpick. Scroll of Bane of the Undead. We got ourselves a Filter of Health, an Elixir of Enhanced Stamina, regular old sword. So nothing really all that great, I don't feel like. Well, where are we on the map? Let's take a look. Look at the world map. Okay, we're up here right above the entrance to White River Watch. So maybe if we made our way back down there, we'd see that guy's body. I mean, I could try to hop over here and... Let's try it. I just did a quick save. See if we could find his body. Good luck, right? It is dark out here. I think gravity would just take him right down here. Don't know if this helps or hurts. Well, do you keep going? I have a feeling somebody's going to tell me, if like I don't find his body, somebody's going to tell me in the comments, oh man, you really wanted to find his body. He had something great on it. Oh, there he is. We found him. Looks like he impaled himself on his bow. Okay, what you got, dude? Dwarven Great sort of debilitation. I mean, these things look neat, but I don't need these. Gold. And, I mean, I don't even need that, really. Got so much stuff. Hey, a journal. Okay, well, we definitely want to look at this. Hajvar's Journal. Let's look at it, man. You can read it straight from here. Pickings have been good these past few weeks. Must be because of the war. Lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burden on these poor souls by relieving them of all that gold they're carrying. What a nice guy. Guard patrols along the road are way up. We can barely set foot outside. Travelers must have complained to the Jarl. It looks like the guard isn't ready to move against us yet, but the pressure is getting to the men. I'm having Rajir keep watch with Ulfr now. That should shut them up about our security. Damn that Balgruuf! Balgruuf is the Jarl of Whiterun, I think? Gosh, I hope I'm right about that. I like how he has Ulfr on watch. Maybe this was before Ulfr went blind, I don't know. A mutiny! Among my men! I can hardly believe it. Thank the gods Ulfr heard it in time. He may be blind, but he's not deaf. I killed Anjor myself. A couple of the others ran for it, but we hunted them down quick enough. Only Isa and Rajir got away. Good riddance. There's rumor of a dragon attack on Helgen. A dragon? Hardly. More likely just a story made up by some idiot frightened out of his wits by the war. Okay, so this is way back from the starting of the game when this guy wrote this. In any case, the guard seems to have pulled back to the city, so we've been able to run a few decent raids again. One of the merchants had some odd cargo, a bunch of pelts and animals, including a wolf. I let the men roast the other animals, but the wolf I saved. Be handy to have a guard dog like that, if we could just train him a little. That was the dog we heard them talking about when we walked in there, the dog whose cage we opened, or the wolf. And then he attacked. Oh, and that's the end of that. So, that's all he has to say. Well, good. I'm really, really glad that we found that body so that we could take his journal and read it. Alright, well, doing a little spin around here. Looking at my compass, I'm not seeing anything new show up. And if we look at the map, we'll see that we're way down here now. Look how close to Whiterun these locations were. Guldun Rock that we just discovered, the Ritual Stone, the Whiterun Stormcloak Camp, White River Watch. These are places that were right in our backyard from the start of the game, because we visited Whiterun very early in the game, right? So it surprises me that I hadn't come across those yet. Well, we're in the neighborhood of Whiterun, and we need to go to Whiterun for our next main quest, right? We're supposed to go talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Let's head over here. Who's this? Hey, man.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Oh, okay.
You're the one who all the guards are talking about. You went into that sanctuary, wiped out the Dark Brotherhood. Friend, I owe you a drink.
Yeah, we did indeed wipe out the Dark Brotherhood. And according to the comments I've received, thereby eliminating
What could it mean?
some of the best quests in the game.
Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Well, I tell you what, let's go into... Well, maybe not. Is this not... Can we not go in here? I guess not. I guess... Well, probably closed, right? Boy, it is dark out here. And you know, it should be dark. It's nighttime. There's no, like, city lights or anything. Oh, look at this. There is something over here we haven't seen before, like a little teepee on our compass here. What is this? How have I not ever seen this so close to Whiterun? Heck, we're... What the heck? Is it on the other side of Whiterun? Look at this. Oh man, come on, jump again, dude. So, I can look into Whiterun. That's Whiterun, isn't it? Oh. Never tried this before. Oh, well, doesn't seem like it's going to let me jump up here, and why should it? Come on. Yeah. I just thought it would be interesting to try to jump over that wall. So, where's this little teepee on my map? My compass pointing to. Tell you what, let's just stand here for 8 hours, because it's freaking dark out here, man. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, we're very patient. We could stand in place for very long periods of time. Where is this? Come on, jump over the fence, dude. I don't understand how I've never seen this little camp before. Right here by Whiterun. I'm gonna go see if we can't figure this out. Alright, we're gonna F5. Are these like swings hanging from the tree here? Look at this. Lover's Grove discovered. How have I never seen this before? Look at this nice place under these big old trees. We got a knapsack here. I'm just an absolute scum of the earth. I'm gonna steal their stuff. Lover's Grove. Is there anything more to this place than this? Just a cute little place here? Figured maybe I'd find a book or something, or some people, or the freaking saber-toothed cat over there. Oh, these swings are stationary. I can't push the swings. A little disappointing. Huh, Lover's Grove. I know I've walked here so many times in this game. Not sure how. I've never come across this. It doesn't seem to be terribly important, but it is just a cute little marked location. I don't know, maybe a mod installed it. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's hang out here in Lover's Grove. Here in the rain. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this. So it reminded me of something. If I go here, I could do clear skies. I'm going to just shout at the sky.
Look!
I tell you what, man. That is really well done, right? I mean, the rain slowly tapers off. Clouds thin. It's not instantaneous. It's very well done. Well, this is a nice little place right here. I'm going to have to look this up and see what the story is behind it. Well, earlier in this episode, I picked up a book, and it's been a while since I read a book. So, let's read a book at the end of this episode here, if I can remember the name of it. Good grief. Boy, I tell you, I do not remember. Knights of the Nine. Yay, I remembered it. Oh, this one's going to teach us something, I believe. The Knights of the Nine. The Knights of the Nine by Caroline of Solitude. I didn't learn anything from this book. I thought the books that were worth something taught us something, but maybe I already know what this book teaches. Few people now remember the Knights of the Nine, but in their time, they were famous throughout Cyrodiil, indeed throughout the Empire. For a brief period in the early days of the Septim Empire, their adventures were the talk of the land. But the renown, as with so much else, was swallowed up by the War of the Red Diamond, and today even the location of their priory house has been lost to history. The Knights were founded by Sir Amiel Lanus in 3rd Era 111, following his heroic turn in the War of the Isle, with the high purpose of recovering the legendary Crusaders' relics, the weapons and armor of Pelennor Whitestrake, which have been lost for thousands of years. They were born out of the sense of optimism and ambition that characterized the first century of the Third Era. Tamriel was united and at peace for the first time in many centuries. Nothing was impossible. The fame of the Knights was established early on when Sir Amiel led them against the Worm of Ellenglen to recover the cuirass of the Crusader, which had not been seen since the First Era. Soon, the greatest knights of the day were lining up to join the new order, and the Priory of the Nine in the west, Weald of Cyrodiil, became a magnet for the great and the good. The Knights were the toast of the Empire. When Barich Vlindrel joined the order, the scion of one of the great noble families of Clovia, it was clear that the Knights of the Nine had become the Empire's most prestigious knightly order. In relatively short order, the Knights reclaimed 3 more relics, and their fame soared to new heights with each one. No one doubted that they would eventually succeed in their quest to recover all 8 relics. Sadly, this early promise of the Knights did not survive the ravages of the War of the Red Diamond, which tore apart the Empire beginning in 3rd Era 121. At first, it seems that Sir Amiel was able to keep his knights out of the war. But the very success of the Knights undermined this, as many of the Knights came from important families from across the Empire which were lining up on either side of the bloody civil war. Sir Barich was apparently the first to leave the order to join the war on the side of the Sephiroth, carrying the sword and greaves of the Crusader into battle with him. Many other knights seem to have left the order shortly after this, some joining the war on one side or the other. The end of the order was as ignominious as its beginning was glorious. Following the victory of Sephiroth in 3rd Era 127, Barich Vlindrel became an important figure on the winning side. It seems likely that he was behind the imperial decree which officially dissolved the Knights of the Nine in 3rd Era 131, although in truth this was little more than a formality. Despite Sir Amiel's best efforts, the order had never recovered from the bitterness of the Civil War. What happened to the various relics originally discovered by the Knights of the Nine? The sword and the greaves went with Sir Barich, but where he bestowed them is unknown. The gauntlets famously lie immovable on the floor of the chapel of Stendarr in Chorrol, where Sir Casimir left them after his disgraceful murder of a beggar in 3rd Era 139. The location of the cuirass is a mystery, lost to history along with the eventual fate of Sir Amiel, who was last reported still living alone in the empty Priory of the Nine by a passing traveler in 3rd Era 150. And so the Knights of the Nine faded away into history. Well, there you go. The Knights of the Nine. Seems like they should have given us a quest or two, maybe. Told us about some things that we didn't know about before. And I wonder if some locations were marked on our map that I didn't notice when I picked up this book earlier, because remember, I tried to get Serana to pick it up for me, so I wouldn't read it, but instead I had to pick it up myself. So it's possible that a location was placed on the map when I picked it up and I didn't notice it. But the only thing I see on the map that is unvisited is that Fort Newgrad. Right? So when did this get added to my map? Just now? I don't think so. Try to remember that as a place we could visit in a future episode. This episode ends here, though. When we come back next time, we are going to go ahead and go on into Whiterun, and we're going to talk to the Jarl about, letting him use Dragon's Reach as a trap for a dragon. We'll see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. Sure, we had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks to those of you who take the time to do that. Really do appreciate it. It's nice to know that people are still out there watching. Thanks for watching this episode. Hope you join me again in next week's episode.